My first 2013 video. Ooh. This is something that snuck by me in an earlier process that I'm not supposed to speak about. I looked at a version of Revit that I didn't see, and I don't recall this concept or feature ever being mentioned, but it's clearly in the release version that I'm looking at right now, and it was called view references. And if you're familiar with the matchline tool, you'll be familiar with this idea that you can identify which side of a view a matchline is supposed to continue showing you information on. And in fact, what I'm seeing here is one of those objects. So it's a view reference family, and it's actually referencing the same kind of family that's used for the matchline. So how it works is this: you create something like a clever brick sill drafting view, and you put it on a sheet, and then you have some stuff on a sheet, and then in your documentation process, as you add information, you can add a view reference. So you click on the view reference button, and then you click on the kind of view that you want to reference. Could be any of the views potentially. In this case, I can choose a drafting view, and then I can choose from the available drafting views and choose one, and then I get another reference. The beauty of this, of course, is that if the detail values change and so forth, then these things will stay updated. It is a little potentially error prone because there's nothing to prevent me from choosing the wrong one. So it's not really any different than the error you could introduce by using the reference other view technique for sections and details and so forth. But this is a text note. It says it's an important note, and you owe it yourself to visit this detail, and then I just tuck this 1/8 inch note underneath it in order to connect the dots. So now this piece is separate from the rest of the text, which, you know, it's a liability, you have to move them together or something, but fundamentally it allows me to refer to stuff in an intelligent way. So the next place I need to visit is doing that in schedules. I'd like to be able to create a field like this in a door schedule and refer to a jam detail or a head detail, that kind of thing. So check it out. It's definitely a nice addition to help us keep our BIM-iness going.